I think over the years I've gotten a lot better. I think as a kid I was I threw a lot of golf clubs. I like punched the wall and broke remote controls. And
that was come a long ways from 365 days ago. That was a pretty lonely feeling after the game there in the Superdome. But one or two plays, that's the way the game goes. And fortunately, we found a way to win. And I'm really happy Ryan and the field goal team made that really clutch kick there at the end. That was great to see. Special teams was just awesome tonight. But as a team, we all know we got to get back to work and, try to improve. It's just competition at its best. So NFL football challenges you a lot in different ways. And, we've worked hard on our 2 minutes. So it really comes down to execution. And sometimes we're going to need it. And you never know when you're going to need it. Before the end of the half, we used a Hail Mary tonight. That was the first time I'd used a Hail Mary here. We had a few last end of the game situations there. We were trying to just kill some clock and throw the ball out of bounds. So, situationally, a lot of things are coming up. And, we just got to be on top of things. And, you got to string together a lot of communication about these critical moments and how to make the important plays when you need to. And I think the important part about the last drive of the game was, we executed some really good plays at the right moment. And it was great to see. It's going to give us a lot of confidence.
As one of the most successful quarterbacks of all time in the NFL, Tom Brady definitely knows a thing or two about overcoming adversity. What can we learn from a football superstar on how to tackle obstacles? Win or lose, performing at your best level is essential in any situation. When you see mistakes that have been made, work hard to go back and correct what you can so that you don't make them twice. No matter the outcome, improvement is always possible. Keep working and keep learning. In addition to keeping your mind focused, it's just as important to focus on your body. When you are healthy physically, you are able to perform at your highest ability, no matter the task. As you work on yourself, try not to compare yourself too much to others who may be on a path far different than your own. Do what you are good at and do it the best that you can, in the best way that you know how. While it may be tempting to take some time off, try to keep yourself prepared all the time. Downtime allows you to kick back and relax, but it also means you have to work even harder to get back into fighting shape. Don't settle for mediocrity, and instead strive to keep improving to be the best partner and leader you can possibly be. No matter what situation you find yourself in, look at it as you would any other day. Prepare yourself mentally and physically so that when life throws you an obstacle, you will be ready to overcome it.
At this point, I've had a lot of experience. And I think for me, I was very blessed to have the right people come into my life at the right time. I was struggling with how to take care of my body. I wanted to play sports, but my body hurt all the time. My right elbow hurt every time I threw. So I started working with them and all the pain in my elbow went away. I take care of my body so that when I go on the field, it's actually feeling great. I always thought LeBron, man, if he felt 100% every night, it'd be scary. And I've been very fortunate to feel not always 100%, but close to that. So I'm not a big comparison thing because it really just depends what style you like. You could say, well, you may be the most accomplished. I would say okay, yeah, I've won a lot of games, Super Bowls and so forth, but my style of play might not fit everybody else, their view of what that position should be. I can really just be the best with the body that I was given. There's certain things that I certainly cannot do, and I have the awareness to realize, okay, I can't do those things. I feel like I always want to be ready to go. So I can actually go enjoy myself if I feel like I'm in game shape and ready. It wouldn't take me too long to get ready, but to have the, ability to do that in off season and keep things sharp is so important to me. Because I think, if you ride that roller coaster, it's tough as an athlete. This is your profession. I mean, we all work hard. We want to stay at the top of our game. I think that's a year-long commitment. So I think definitely try to improve.
Really?
I feel like after all these years, there's a certain feeling you get when you throw the perfect pass. And I'm sure that's like that in a lot of other careers, but when you're really on and you're nailing it, you just want to repeat it. I think, I've been in sports for so long, I think it brings so many people together. It brings families together, and so many important, family memories are being in a place and enjoying something. In Boston, so we had so many great memories over the years, and I think it just, sports is a way of touching. I feel like, to be at the top or to give your team a chance to win every season, you have to, put a lot into it. And I try to, bring my best every day. I try to be the best, teammate, leader, and also physically to stay prepared, because no one wants someone that, is taking up space.
I'm not naive to the fact that there's some marquee games that you always look at over the course of the season, a matchup of, places guys have been versus where they're at now, or
brothers playing one another, or former, Super Bowl teams, going, when we would play the Giants in the regular season, always felt like it was a little bit more when I was at the Patriots. So it's just naturally there's more buildup. But at the end of the day, it's going to be a game, and we're going to get out there. We're going to prepare like we've been preparing. Our team at the Bucs has done some really cool things over the course of last season that I really want to see how committed we are to improving those processes. And I thought we got really good toward the later end of the season, and I thought we were still an ascending football team.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more content.